I think that mob assault on the Capitol was so dramatic, was so violent, and it prompted a national revulsion, enormous criticism, even from within his own party, even from within his own administration. And he's adopted a much more subdued persona. We don't know how long that will last, but at least for the moment, this is the most supportive he's been of a transition. He still has not conceded. He still has not congratulated President-elect Biden, but at least he has said he's directing his team to facilitate an orderly transition.
So what happens, what's the possibility of this impeachment process? There's a Section 4, an amendment that the vice president and the cabinet make that declaration. It's never been invoked before, but it requires a process. At the same time, we know that Trump could actually contest that process. So what's the likelihood of him being removed from office?
I think it's very unlikely, in part because we're so close. We're 12 days away from the actual transition. That suggests to people to say maybe we just wait it out, and in part because there's this. It's a little bit like a vote of confidence in a parliamentary system, but there's one important difference. Remember, the cabinet serves the president at will. The U.S. president can fire, he can sack any member of the cabinet for any reason. So the point is, if this ever started moving to a formal process, the president could immediately intercept this process and sack who he wants to sack. It'd be quite disruptive, but I'm just saying this to illustrate that I think invoking the 25th Amendment to change a president is a very unlikely scenario.